Hi, welcome to the Foreigner in the Philippines. Just reading, I'm just editing here, and once after I edit, I'll just read some of the comments. And I just came up to the idea, why should I not do a video. In the few months, I think we've been around 4 months in YouTube, and we're very grateful. As I said in our other videos, we're very grateful to our supporters, to those who support our projects, and to those who subscribe us, watch our videos, although we're still on working on getting some good camera to make our videos looking good. Because so far, we're still on the process of progressing, and we accept on the comments some comments about that we need to have a camera, and that's what we're looking for. But I just give you an random, or what do you call that, just to give you a summary on what we did for the last 4 months on our YouTube channel. And as I said, we're very grateful to our supporters and who continuing supporting our channel. So in the last 4 months, we raised funds for Obay Church, the dancing and singing congregations. We raised around, let me see, we raised around 29,847.20 pesos, and we buy Bibles for them because they don't have Bibles. They just limited there. We buy around 4,790 pesos for the Bible, and we handed them 25,057.20 pesos. And if you look on our other videos, their church now has a wall. Their church is not like before as we first go there. So we're very grateful to those who help, to those who send gifts for them. After that, we built a house for Desiree, the crippled lady. If you're following our videos, we built her a house, and she's very grateful for that. And we handed around 18,000, including a sack of rice, 18,000 pesos for her laboratory fees. So thank you, because she has a house now. There are 5 people who live on her house, including the husband, the daughter, and the sisters. So after that, we build we cladding Manong Rado's house. So we're very grateful. So Manong Rado's house now is been clad, properly cladding, and we also have connected an electric pump to his house. So we're very grateful for that. Manong Rado is very grateful for that. So thank you so much. So we handed also money for Manong Rado from Sir Mario. Thank you very much for that. After that, we also build another house for paralyzed man's house. The paralyzed man's is where our project house being born, because when we saw the house of the paralyzed man's, that's the idea come up. Why is it we just picture some houses that is almost broke, and we give them a new house. So that's the idea, that's the birth of our house repair project. So we built the paralyzed man's house, and as far as I know, there are 7 people there who live on that house. And we also handed 5,000 pesos to the wife of to the widow of the paralyzed man's. So thank you to John of Nova Scotia, Canada, for your gifts to them. It's a big help. And to those who send gifts to make the paralyzed man's house being possible, thank you very much. After that, we continue our random. We built the 3 little girls' house. So there are 5 people who benefited that. 6 people who benefited of that project. So thank you very much, especially to Little Bit Rich and the other donors who made that house possible. So after the 3 little girls' house, we built Beanie's house. Who 6 people who are benefited of that project. So thank you very much to those who send gaps, as I says, to our subscribers, to our supporters, to those who donated, to those who send gaps. Thank you very much. After that, Bini is we build the house of Nisa. You know, the fragile Filipina beauty. We build her a house. We made a water. We connect the water connections to her house so that she can be easy to get water. You know, the supplies of the water. We give her the we handed the cooker, and we handed some groceries and sack of rice, the medications, the solar lights. Thank you very much. And we also have her medications, and we handed also some money for her. So as I said, thank you very much. After that, what else? We handed money for Michael the diabetic. If you're following our videos, Michael the diabetic is also been hospitalized, you know. He's been in hospital for that time, for I think a day. One day in the hospital. We also handed some insulin for Michael, so thank you very much to those who sent for that. After that, we handed money for grandma, the great grandma. We handed 2 times for 2 times to grandma. Thank you very much to those who sent for that. We handed money to Timio. We handed Pastor Timio. We handed money to Manang Lina. We handed money to Nanay, to the paralyzed mans. We handed money to Lizelle, the one who Lizelle and Dondon. Lizelle has got a miscarriage the other few months. We handed also groceries and 2 sacks of rice. So thank you very much. We handed money also for that. And now our project is building the house of Pastor Timio, who there are 8 peoples will be benefited for that. We also building now the house of Grassroots Pastor Gilbert in Ovai, who there are 5 peoples who will benefited for that project. So thank you very much. As I says, all these projects will not be possible if not without those peoples who continuing supporting our channel. Money for Marifi's mom, around 100,800 pesos. Just to give you a small detail about that, 100,800 pesos from Michael and Sir Little Bit Rich. So at first we handed 20,000 for some laboratory. Before the mother will be admitted, there are some laboratory need to be conducted, and also for some fares going to Tagbilaran, to the hospital, some foods. So we handed 20,000 for that, and whatever needed to pay, you know. So the doctor's fee is around 68,000 pesos, and the hospital bill is 7,472. We put gasoline for going to Tagbilaran because we are the one who pay there, processing all the needed things to be processed. So with a total of 96,972, including the money that we give to the mother of Marife for the laboratories and other needed, it's the total of 96,972. Everything handed to Marife's mom for laboratory fees is 20,000. Fees for the doctors of 68,000 overall. Hospital bill of 7,472 pesos. Gasoline 1,500 with a total of 96,972. Marife's mom gave it back the 2,000 pesos, so 96,000 less 2,000. We got the total of 94,972. The expenses, total expenses, okay? Less that we did. If you want to total it, it's 100,000. That's the total that we raised is 100,800 less the total expenses of 94,972. There is a leftover of 5,828 pesos that will go to the grandpa for the possible cataract operations, possible this week or next week. It depends on the schedule and the result of the consultations of the ophthalmologist doctor. You know, so that's it. So handed money for the pastor's wife in the island. She got a toxic goiter and something inside, grow inside in her thyroid. So I don't know. So again, we're very grateful to those our supporters. All these projects is not been possible without your help. We're just the channel of blessings, but to those who send gifts, you're the real hero, So thank you very much. And it just said, that despite for everything that we do, for all the projects that we've been doing, the outcome, there's already a house there being built. There are families that been benefited, but there are other people that are trying to be blind, But that's the reality. Whatever you tried to explain, their eyes is just like that, cover up. So let them be. So please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Have a good day and God bless. Bye bye.